The 2025 Aussie Kiwi Junior Waterski Challenge is proudly brought to you by the Victorian Government, Loddon Shire, Bendigo Bank Inglewood, Malibu Boats, and Trax Livestock Carriers for all your livestock transportation needs. Welcome to the 2025 Aussie Kiwi Junior Waterski Challenge, coming to you from Bridgewater on the Loddon River in the picturesque destination of Bendigo, which is located in the heart of Victoria. Bendigo is a city where the past meets the present in the most exciting ways. Step into a vibrant regional hub and immerse yourself into a world brimming with creativity, culture and character. Enjoy mouthwatering food, delicious drinks and friendly locals who are always happy to share their city with you. Whether you're here for the history, the festivals, or just to explore, Bendigo offers a unique experience that'll leave you smiling. And speaking of smiling, we've had lots of smiling faces along the banks of the Loddon River over the past 4 days, watching the best junior waterski athletes go head to head with Australia taking on New Zealand. On today's show, we'll take you through some of the highlights from the final round to see who were the standout performers representing their country. We'll bring you 3 different divisions of skiing that include tricks, slalom and jump. And on the water we have our official towboat, the Malibu Response TXI, that has towed each of the skiers across all 3 events. So first up, we begin with the under 14 boys trick round 2. Each of these skiers have already performed in round 1, and our first skier on the water is Carter Millwood of New Zealand. Now, with tricks, each skier has 2 20-second passes to complete as many tricks as they can. Each trick has a predetermined value. You can't repeat a trick, and we'll see a hand pass and also a rope-on-toe pass. And we see a flip there from Carter and falling on that first pass. He had a first round score of 3,130 points, and with 2 scores added together, the highest score will take the win. So now Carter is on a rope-on-toe pass doing some weight tricks. We see some surface slides, working his way down to some fronts and backs. Goes for a toe 5 front and unfortunately falling there. His round 2 score is 3,560 points. And now we go to the Australian, who was the top seed. He needs to stand up these. He knows he needs 3,300 points to take the win on the rope-on-toe pass to start. Trying to do those toe wake tricks. Some toe slides, now toe wake back. Toe reverse back. Goes now to a toe 360 and unfortunately falling there is Oscar Cowan of Australia. He's going to need to stand up this pass. If he can land some of these flips, he's going to do it. He's landed flip number 1. That's a regular back flip. Gets into the back position now. A couple of wake tricks, some wake backs and fronts. We're going to making that, getting the air under the ski to make sure our judges don't leave any doubt in their minds. He's now going to go for another flip, going to go into the back position, go for a back to front flip, and there he's done it there. He's done enough to take the win. Oscar Cowan from Australia, 2 rounds added together. He's your winner in first place. In second, Carter Millwood of New Zealand, and in third, Josh Runsman. And we're going to move on to the under 14 girls tricks now, and this is young Selena Appleton from Australia. She had a exceptional round 1 score of 5,000 points. She's done enough to take home the win, and she's now on the rope-on-toe pass. This is round 2. She's working her way through doing some toe 5 front there, toe 360, toe 360 reverse. Now grabs on the line, toe wake 360, a couple of toe slides in there, toe wake back to the front and a stand-up pass. That's why she's going to be the winner. But we'll see this next pass here for Selena on the hands. Had an exceptional tournament. We'll see her a little bit later in the slalom event and the jump event as well. Wake 5 front, gets in the back position, goes wake 5 front reverse now, wraps herself up there, goes to a wake 5 back to back. Now go have some line tricks, getting her foot over the line. Wake line back, line front, line back, wake line front. And that is it. That is why she is your winner and your best under 14 girls tricker. That's why she's at the top of the leaderboard. In second place, Eloise Fletcher from Australia. And to round out a top 3 for the Australians, Georgia Bray. And now we take a look at the top 2 skiers in the under 14 boys slalom. Our first competitor is Taj Reeves. He needs to improve on his first round score of 2 at 13, and there, unfortunately, 1 on the 12-metre line. Left the door open for our next competitor from New Zealand to take the win here. It's Carter Millwood again. We've seen him on that trick ski. Now he's on the slalom ski. He needs 3 on this 13-metre pass to take the win. Doesn't have a great start at 1, but has a good 2-ball. Edge change into 3. S turns, gets back to the wake, and there it is. Your under-14 boys slalom champion here at the Aussie Kiwi Challenge is going to be Carter Millwood of New Zealand. In second place, Taj Reeves, and Archie Dowding in third place from Australia. And now we move into the always exciting jump event. This is the under-14 girls jump round 2. And our first competitor, Georgia Bray. It's all about distance in jumps, so you've got to have speed and angle, and a jump distance of 21.9 for Georgia Bray. Now we move to the second highest seed. This is Eloise Fletcher, and she powers in this one here. She had a 22.5 in the opening round. She's improved on this jump here. This is her second jump, her longest, 23.4. And now we've seen her take out the trick event. Can she take out the jump event too? She needs 19.3 metres. Has a lot of aggression on this approach to the ramp. Selena Appleton jumps her way through, 28.1 metres, and she will take home the gold. In second place, Eloise Fletcher. And in third, Georgia Bray, all from Australia. And now we're going to move on to the under-17 girls slalom event. And with slalom, each of our competitors need to navigate their way through the entry gate, is what we're going to see Zali do there. Navigate there around 6 turn buoys, and after a completed pass and out through the exit gates, the skier will take a piece of that rope length off to make it even harder on the next pass. So Zali is on a 13-metre line. And then once she's completed this, which she does around 6 ball, we're going to shorten her up to the 12-metre line now between the centre of the boat course out to the turn buoy is 11.5 metres. So the rope barely makes it to the turn buoy. Can Zali set a good score, because the next competitor, they equaled the scores in the first round. So it's going to be pretty tight competition here in this under-17 girls as she turns 2. And it's going to be an official score of 2 on the 12-metre line. She knows what she needs to do. She needs more than 2 at 12 to take the win. Christy Appleton from Australia. Going to get out wide on that Malibu Response TXI. Through the entry gates there. She's around 1, looking comfortable. Edge changes nicely into buoy 2. Oh, perfect body position out of buoy 3. Making this look easy is Christy Appleton. She comes into buoy 5. Oh no, she's taken a little bit too much out of buoy 5, and that is going to put her in second place. So your winner in the under-17 girls, Zali Reeves from Australia. In second place, Christy Appleton. And in third place from New Zealand, Brianna Turnbull. And now with the boys slalom round 2, we're going to see our first competitor, Oscar McNamara. Now the difference between the boys and the girls is the boat speed. So the girls skiing at 55 kilometres per hour, where we bump it up for the boys, the under-17 boys, to 58. And Oscar, a little bit shaky at the start of the pass, gets his hips back a little bit there at 4 ball, but runs the pass. That is the 13 metres. So needs to set himself up. We've got some good skiers to come. We've got to get at least down this next 12-metre line. Edge changes nicely into buoy 1. Good connection out of 1 ball. Turns 2, looking good. He's on this pass now is Oscar McNamara, though a little slow there out of 3 ball, and unfortunately 3.5 on the 12. And we're going to go to Dylan Wright, who we pick him up on this 12-metre line. Needs that 3.5 to take the lead, but he knows he needs to set a big score because the top seed, Bryce Smith, is still waiting on the dock. As he turns there at 4 ball. Oh, he's running late, though. He's had a big 5, and he's managed to run the 12-metre line. Great skiing there from Dylan Wright from Australia. We're now going to shorten him up to the 11.25 metre line, which means the rope does not reach the turn buoy. Let's see if we can get a good start. He does. Gets hooked up nicely. Turns to go. Oh, unfortunately, just loses the tip of the ski. And an official score of 1.5 on the 11.25 for Dylan Wright. And the top seed now, Bryce Smith. He had the highest score after round 1. Let's see if he can continue that form as he's on the 13-metre line now. Edge changes. Oh, no, he's had a big 3 ball. He's in a bit of trouble here, Bryce Smith, as he's made it there to buoy 5. He's going to edge change and 6. Oh, no! 6 ball is usually the easy buoy to get around, and unfortunately 5.5 at 13 puts him in third place. In second, Oscar McNamara from Australia, and your winner, Dylan Wright from Australia. And welcome back to the 2025 Kiwi Junior Challenge here from Bridgewater on the Loddon River. We are continuing on with the under-17 girls tricks, and it's going to be head-to-head against Zali Reeves and Christy Appleton. We just saw them out there on the slalom ski. Now they're going to be on the trick ski. Of course, 2 20-second passes to complete as many tricks as they can. Zali electing to start with a rope on toe pass, working her way through, keeping that line control, keeping the ski moving, and unfortunately moving a little bit too much. And on the back of the ski there on that toe pass, but still has the hand pass to come. She had a score of 3,650 in the opening round, in the first round. Now she needs to improve on that one there. She's doing her standard wake tricks. They're going to go wake 360, now into the flips. You can only perform 6 flips as she lands standard back flip, goes a 5 back, 5 front, 360, reverse 360. Going to try another flip on the reverse, and unfortunately falling there, and a score of 3,730. Sets herself up, but after round 1, she was 100 points ahead. Can she do it? It's Christy Appleton. She's the highest seed of these 2 skiers. And the rope on toe pass looking nicely. She goes wake 360 now, wake line to the back. She jumps all the way over that toe line. Some slides in there. Toe wake, back to back. And the reverse though, punches the fist. And it's a stand up first pass. Can she do it now? In the hand pass. Sets us up with the ski line to the back. Oh, nearly falls there. Christy Appleton needs to stay composed now. She works her way down the river. Wake 5 front now, goes into the back position. Wake 5 front reverse. Goes wake back now into the flips. Back flip lands nicely. Transitions back across into the reverse flip. Goes a 5 back. Couple of 360s as well. Your winner with a round 2 score of 5,670 points. Christy Appleton. In second place, Zali Reeves from Australia. And rounding out third, Jessica Lushka from New Zealand. And we move on to the under-17 boys tricks with an insurmountable lead after round 1. Our next skier is Sam McKenzie, who had a score of 5,480 in the first round, almost 2,000 points ahead of the rest of the field. He's now into the flip sequence, going into the reverse back flip, now going into the back landing. Gets that one, waits for the toe line, and he's unfortunately... he does stand it up just there, right on the end of that first 20 seconds. And now with the rope on toe pass, he's going to look to start with a toe 5 back, back to back reverse looks good. Toe wake back to back, into the middle, toe wake front, and now looking to work his way down now. Some backs and fronts, toe 5 front, 360 back out. Going to go 360 back in, grab onto that line. This is why he is your gold medalist, absolutely standing up this pass, just falling on the toe wake line to the back. And his round 2 score of 5,780 is your winner. In second place, Nate Pigden from Australia. And in third, Zach Bainbridge from New Zealand. And now into the under-17 girls jump. We've already seen these 2 battle it out in tricks. We've seen it battle it out in slalom. It's 1 and 1 each. Who is going to win jump? This is a big jump from our first competitor, Zali Reeves. It is 40.5 metres, so enough to put some pressure on Christy Appleton. She needs 37 metres to take the win as she loads up into the turn now, edging on that right ski. Oh, this is a big jump there from Christy Appleton from the youngster from Australia, 43.9 metres, and that is why she is your champion. In second place, Zali Reeves, and in third, Genevieve Wallace from New Zealand. And now we're going to move into the under-17 boys jump round 2. First skier on the water is Nate Pigden. Had a first round score of 43.7 metres. And now he's going to see conditions are pretty tough though. He's got a nice big headwind. Going to have to stay strong into the wakes. Gets up. Almost loses it out the front, but manages to stick it together. It's not as far as round 1, but 37 metres. Gives him a total of 80.7. And this is Bryce Smith. He had a 45.5, but again, in these headwind conditions, if they can stay strong, use the wind to their advantage. They can go big as he's powering into the base. He kicks off the top. A bit of the air brakes come up in front of him, but still enough to take the lead. It's 40.8 metres. Moves him just over 6 metres ahead of Nate Pigden. And now our top seed, Luke Runsman, needs 40.3 to win, edging into the base. Good lift and kick. That's how you use the wind to your advantage. And that is why he is your winner, 45.4 metres. And he's going to end up on top from New Zealand, Luke Runsman. In second place, Bryce Smith. And in third place, Nate Pigden from Australia. And our final division for the 2025 Oz Kiwi Junior Challenge is the under-21s. I'm going to start with the under-21 women's slalom. First competitor is JC Ashcroft from Australia. She had a score on the 14.25, 3 at 14.25 in round 1. And unfortunately, she's going to be a little bit down course here. And that's only going to be 5 at 14. It puts her into the lead, but it means that our next competitors are only going to need to get a score on the 14.25 to take the win. Jada Sweeney now, getting herself set up, had a 2 at 13 in the first round. Now she's on the 14.25, so she knows she needs to get at least 3 to take the lead, which she does. Now she wants to run the pass. Breaks forward a little bit though into 5 ball. She's going to be in trouble. She's going to be late. And unfortunately, not making it out the exit gates. So that is going to be a score of 5.5 on the 14.25. So the top seed coming into this women's slalom round 2 is the young Australian Miller Bennett, who had a score of 2.5 at 13. And this is her 13-metre pass now. She's in a little bit of trouble, though. She's down course. She's almost done enough now to take the win. As she works her way down, she's going to run this 13-metre pass. There you go. That's what we wanted to see. Big score from Miller. She knows she's taken the win. And now it's all about seeing if she can push up around that personal best mark. But here she goes onto the 12-metre line, edges into the gates. Round boy 1, handle came up a little bit high. She's around 2, it's enough. And Miller Bennett is going to be your 2025 Oz Kiwi Challenge winner. In second place, we'll go to Jada Sweeney of Australia. And in third, JC Ashcroft from Australia. And now for the under-21 men's slalom round 2. First off is Sam Bainbridge, had a 5 on the 12-metre line. This is the 12-metre line here now. As he's working his way down this pass. Good aggressive style is Sammy Bainbridge. Turns 4. Big 5 ball as well. He's going to need to take that aggression in this next pass. 11.25 because the top seed has got a score on the 10.75. So he needs to run this pass all slackline out of boy 1. In a bit of trouble here, Sam Bainbridge. And he's not going to make it around boy 3. 2 on the 11.25 with our top seed, Lucas Cornell, had a score at half on the 10.25 metre line in round 1. This is the 10.75. He's already won the competition. It's now about breaking records for this super talent out of Australia. This is what we see in top-level slalom skiing around the world. We've got it to you here at Bridgewater as he has just run the 10.75. The rope is 3/4 of a metre shorter than it is to reach the buoy. We are now on to the 10.25. This is record territory. The Australian record sits here. So does the course record, which Lucas has just broken the course record. And now he's into buoy 3. Can he run the pass? He turns 4. Back to the wakes. 4 of the 10.25. A new Bridgewater course record and an equal personal best. And that is why he's your under-21 men's slalom champion. In second place, Sam Bainbridge from New Zealand. And rounding out third, Ethan McKenzie from New Zealand. And just before we go to the break, here's a message from one of our sponsors, the Victorian Government.
The Get Active Victoria app is an easy way to step into everyday activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track your progress. Download the free Get Active Victoria app today.
And welcome back to the 2025 Oz Kiwi Junior Challenge. We're moving our way through the under-21 event, and we're bringing this under-21 women's round 2 with our top seed, and she's almost won the competition after this first pass. Holly Lucev with a score of 4,670 in the first round. Goes for a wake 5 front. Goes for a 360, a couple of side slides for the stand-up opening pass. We'll bring her back with the rope on toe pass. She sets herself up to stand this one up, take home the gold medal, toe 5 front. Nice work here, keeping that line control, working away. Toe 5 front, goes 360 out, goes 360 and lays on the back of the ski, but she will still take home the gold medal with a score of 3,490 points. In second place, Jada Sweeney from Australia, and in third, Miller Bennett, also from Australia. And now we'll move on to the men's tricks round 2. First skier on the water is Jacob Saddington from Australia. Had a score of 4,720 in the first round. Now working his way into the flip sequence. Going to do standard backflip. Transitions. Gets back flip reverse. Into the back position. Back to front flip now. Going to go front to back landing. Piling on the points there. Jacob Saddington, a great opening pass. With 2 scores added together, he's really going to need to put a big score out here as he goes the rope on toe. Going into back-to-backs. Looking good, nice backs. Toes looking nice, keeping that line controlled. Goes 360, 360 reverse, grabs onto the line, toe wake, 360. Ooh, almost lost it there. Goes to a toe wake line back to the front, punches the fist. He's improved on his first round score, bringing his total up to 9,940 points of 2 scores added together. But now we go. Second highest seed, Sam Bainbridge, getting into that back position. He's electing to start with the flip sequence, the higher point caliber tricks to start things, getting huge air off those Malibu Response TXI wakes. He's landed all those flips so far. Going to go into the back landing. Transitions back to back, some 360s. Stand-up pass from Sammy Bainbridge. Can he do it though? Needs more than 4,600 points to take the lead. And he is absolutely piling on the points here. Going in. Wake 360. Going to go. Wake 360 reverse now. Going to go ski line to the back to the front. Into a wake back. Couple of back tricks, has a lot of those high point scores, goes for the ski line to the back to the front, and a round 2 score of 5,870 puts him in to first place with 1 skier to come. It's not going to take much though for this competitor, Lucas Cornell. He had a round 1 score of 9,150, but goes down early on pass 1. But he only needs 1,940 points to take the win. These flips will do it. After this third flip, almost there you go, guarantee him the gold medal, but he's going to want to put on a show for us here on the banks of the Loddon River as Lucas Cornell, motoring his way through, goes ski line O, gets into the back position, ski line back to back, ski line back to the front. That's going to be enough. A score through for round 2, 5,750 points. Your 2025 under-21 men's trick champion with a front flip to finish things off. In second place, Sam Bainbridge from New Zealand, and rounding out third, Jacob Saddington from Australia. And our final event on today's telecast is the jump event with the under-21 women's. And let's see our first competitor, Miller Bennett. She had 29 metres on round 1. Let's see what she can do here. She's going to be an improvement. Her third jump was 31.5 metres. Puts herself into first place with 2 competitors still to come. This is jump number 2 from JC Ashcroft, the second highest seed. She's gone a little bit further than what she did. 30.6 in round 2. Just bumps her ahead. But your top seed, she had 33.8 in round 1. She's just jumped herself into the gold medal spot. She needed 27.9. 34.3 metres, and a personal best goes to Jada Sweeney. In second place, JC Ashcroft. And rounding out third, Miller Bennett from Australia. And now the under-21 men's jump round 2. We've got Sam Bainbridge from New Zealand. He's left this one a late approach. Tough conditions. The boys are really going to have to be strong into this headwind. 35 metres, not where he wanted to be there. Sam Bainbridge still gives himself a chance to be on the podium. As we go to Jacob Saddington, 3 skiers left. Let's see, he's going to elect to do a double cut, so get out to the passenger side, now get across to the driver's side of the boat, press on that left ski as he makes his way as wide as he can. Now it's about getting the turn, edging now, powering into the base, good lift and float, gets the headwind in front of him under those skis, 46.7 metres, great jump, jumps himself into the lead. And now we move to Lockie Butland from Australia. Again, conditions still on the improve. He's starting to edge. He's starting to power in. Kicks and floats off the top. 43.6. It's not enough to get into the lead, so still holding on is Jacob Saddington. But Lucas Cornell, the top seed, has absolutely launched. He needed 44.7. The distance is through. 46.6 metres, and he's going to be your winner from Australia, Lucas Cornell. In second place, Jacob Saddington, and rounding out third, Lockie Butland. And now it's for the presentations of the 2025 Kiwi Junior Challenge here from the Bridgewater Waterski Club. And we're seeing our under 14 winners there. Big thank you to the Victorian government for getting involved in the sport of tournament water skiing and their support for the 2025 event. And now we move into the under-17s, which of course, Australia taking out the under-14 overall medal, and the under-14s, the under-17s, and also in the under-21s. Great all-round performance from all of our junior athletes, and we will continue this tradition for many, many years to come. It's great support and great camaraderie between the New Zealanders and the Australians throughout each and every division, each and every year. And there's Lucas Cornell, your slalom champion with a new course record. And of course, all of our winners, a big congratulations to them throughout the entire competition. Well, that completes another exciting year of the Kiwi Junior Waterski Challenge. It's goodbye for now from the Bridgewater Waterski Club on the Loddon River in Bendigo, Victoria.